Honestly, I kind of stay out of politics completely. It's just not my thing. I just like showing my life and just showing how, you know, you can still be an athlete and you can still do a ton of other things, enjoy a ton of other things. So I just kind of like just showing people that everything's possible.
This is Kai Trump, the daughter of Donald Trump Jr., claiming to stay out of politics.
Okay, we landed in D.C. or Spencer. And now we are driving to the White House. Now we're actually pulling into the White House. Now we're in the White House, about to go to our rooms. Walking upstairs. Me and Donnie are going to see the Washington Monument, which is the Lincoln Monument. Should we stay away from the Secret Service?
Yeah, I think we can take pictures.
Now we're waiting for Grandpa to go to the Oval Office.
Yes, I hit it.
Do the Trump dance.
Oh yeah, there we go. Oh yeah.
How many contradictions could we possibly count in one vlog? Her entire life revolves around politics, from the cars that she takes to the flights that she catches, the access she gets, the Secret Service that accompanies her. I mean, we could keep going on and on.
And I love just showing the new generation, like my kind of like my progress, I guess, through college, eventually, but obviously how I got to where I am today.
Of course, I saw you were at the UFC event at the White House. How is that? I mean, what do you think of obviously the integration with politics, but also sports?
Honestly, I kind of stay out of politics completely. It's just not my thing. But I think the UFC event was great, and it was really cool being there, and especially having veterans in the stadium as well. Like that's where you can kind of combine the 250 point of view on it. But I thought it was great.
Again, one cannot say that they stay away from politics while they do this.
All right, guys, we're in the Oval Office right now. So everything's gold because my grandpa hates gold, so he actually decided to add a lot of gold to the Oval Office. That's a joke. He loves gold. It's just like his favorite thing on the planet, if you guys haven't noticed. But he loves gold, so he added gold everywhere. Even that's gold now. Just he has a very, very good like attention to detail. So everything that he thought should be gold, he made gold. This is his desk. That's the Declaration of Independence. But we got some Sharpies because he loves his Sharpies. This is a gold tray for Sharpies, some gold coasters. This is his chair. And then he has a Diet Coke button. So if he presses the red button, Diet Coke comes out. For the event today, I mean, this is a huge day. The White House is literally right there, which is crazy. So we're walking back to the Oval Office. I feel like a tour guide today. I feel like I'm giving a tour. We're just filming a TikTok right now in the Octagon. Sorry. I guess so. We're in the stadium right now. It's crazy. We're inside the stadium right now.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Happy birthday!
I mean, just explain to me how none of it is political, please.
Was Kamala the ops when your granddad was running?
To be honest with you, I stay out of politics completely.
Love that.
Completely.
Love it.
So I would never run, like I don't want anything to do with politics because I feel like politics is such a dangerous thing. And I think if both sides met in the middle, everyone would be so much more happier. And I think there's radical left, there's radical right. And there's a lot of people that get too extreme, and that's where social media really ties into it because social media kind of makes your Instagram or your feed or whatever kind of either be really one way or the other. And there's not a lot of things on social media where you're very much in the middle. And I think that's kind of makes some people crazy, and some people buy into it too much. I think that's like the best way to say it. There's no bad blood. I'm very much in the middle. I'm kind of like, it is what it is. They ran against each other. Obviously, I'm going to support my grandpa, my family member. But that's pretty much it. As you see, it's a line that she has said many times over. Hot. It's a little humid in here. It's a little. All right, guys. So now we're going to be walking backstage.
Backstage in the wetness. Here we go.
So she can say she stays out of it when rest assured, she is most definitely in the thick of it. We shouldn't forget the Golf Channel had Kai Trump serve as a commentator for an event that was created by Scotty Scheffler and Rory McIlroy. This would also follow Kai Trump being granted an exemption to play at the Annika at Pelican Golf Club last November. It came under a ton of scrutiny for the president's granddaughter to be given a spot at this tournament. To give an idea, at the time, her ranking was not in the top 10, not the top 20, not the top 50, not even the top 100. The Associated Press reported she was, as you see from their article, number 461. Golf Digest would lay out more numbers. She entered the week at 979 in the Universal Golf Rankings' junior girls list. Awful Announcing gave us more important background on the matter. Of course, the Trump family has deep ties throughout the golf world. The president and his granddaughter were both prominently positioned on the first tee at the Ryder Cup. Trump has golf courses all over the world. He's attempted to broker a peace deal with the PGA Tour and LIV, and is close with many of the top golfers in the sport. The namesake of this tournament, Annika Sorenstam, even accepted the Presidential Medal of Freedom from Donald John Trump in January 2021 after the January 6th insurrection. They would say it's not hard to connect the dots on how all of this happened. Hey, I appreciate you watching. Now, if you can, please do become a channel member by going to youtube.com/tytsports and clicking the join button. If that's too much for you, you can just go to tyt.com/join to become a member. It helps all of us out here at the Young Turks and keeps our network afloat. In addition, you could follow me on my socials on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Appreciate the love. Have a great day. Calling out elite people in comedy should be the rule of thumb.
I think Donald Trump's hair is actually another creature.
Yeah.
The hair's like going, good night, Donald. Good night, Donald. There we go.
Maybe it goes out. It goes out and makes money while he's asleep.
There is something about punching down that feels taboo, and punching up is the way to go.
Crack's not really my thing, but if it was, it would be fine if I was on that side.
Wow.
Don Jr.'s on coke.
We won with poorly educated. I love the poorly educated. I'm a very stable genius.
It is very important, the work that the Jordan Kleppers are doing, the work that the Good Liars are doing, the work that our team here at the Turks are doing, and many more.
Used to see these tackles, now they tackle. Oh, head-on-head collision. Bing, flag. Football's become soft.
You have Trump doing sound effects for tackles. The choice could not be more clear. Like, let's not beat around the bush about it.